Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin, and as you saw in the title of today's video, we're doing an Ipsy bag unboxing. I used to do Ipsy all the time on my channel when I first started my channel 7 years ago or something like that. Ipsy was just a good way for me to try a lot of brands at a low price. I remember trying things like the Tarte little blushes and things that I couldn't afford full size, but I got to try those products through Ipsy, and I love that about it when I first got it. I stopped doing it. The last one I got was January of 2020, so it's been over 5 years since I've gotten one of these bags. Partly I wanted to cut costs is why I stopped it, but also I was getting a lot of brands that I was like, I've never heard of any of these brands, and it wasn't the Tartes, the Benefit products, the things I was used to getting before. So yeah, I quit getting it, and this is the first one in 5 years. So we're gonna see, what do you get in an Ipsy bag these days? If that sounds good to you, keep on watching. Before we get too far into the video, if you have not already, I would love it if you consider subscribing. I upload videos twice a week. It is totally free to subscribe, and I would love to have you back again on the channel for all things makeup. All right, so here's what you get, and I think when I got these before, it was $12.99 a bag plus like $2 for shipping or something. They're now $14.99. Now they sucked me in because I got I think free separate gift. This is big, so I don't know if this is separate because this is the gift or if it's because this was just like too big to go in the bag. I'm not sure, but that's how they sucked me back in, to be honest, was they said like free gift if you re-up. This is not something I'm planning on doing every month. I might get it next month one more time just to see how it is truly after 5 years. But I am on a low buy, so I'm not looking to add a lot to my collection right now. But that's also why I went with this, because I knew there was a lot of skincare in it when I was getting it previously, so I was like, okay, if it's still like that, that's not adding to my makeup inventory because I haven't been counting skincare in that. I'll leave linked my entire collection of makeup inventory if you're interested and haven't seen that yet. And most of these are going to be like samples or deluxe sizes that'll only add half a point to my low buy point system as opposed to getting a full new product. So I'll leave my less low buy update as well if you're interested. So this is kind of a way to get that itch of new products without totally buying new, I guess. In my mind, that's how I justified it. Like I said, we'll see if it's any good or if we're like, no way, don't want to get it again. Ipsy Glam Bag. Okay, Hot Glow Summer. This is a little insert, and then I'm not going to look because I want to be surprised, but they do give you an insert that tells you like prices and things of everything, so maybe I'll read off those prices and values when we're done, but part of the fun is the surprise to me. You do usually get to pick one item in advance, I believe, or if you like subscribe for a whole year, then I think you have more control of more items in the box. Box or bag, I should say, because Ipsy and boxycharm are now owned by the same people. Okay, so first one, this is exactly the type of product I would expect from 5 years ago. It's from Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy. This is their Black Truffle Polishing Micro Exfoliating Cream. It says made in Italy. Nice, never heard of it. This is something I would probably use in the shower. Right now I have a Kate Somerville exfoliator I'm using in there, but when that's gone, I can throw this in there. Okay, not a bad first item. Next up from Bisha. Again, we're going with brands we've never heard of. This is an Essential Lip Designer Lip Crayon. Okay, so this is makeup, so this will count towards our, what am I trying to say? Like low buy count, whatever. This has plastic wrap all around it, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this with my bare hands. I might need some scissors or tweezers or something because it is really severely shrink wrapped. Let me see if I can get it here because I would like to show you guys the product inside if I can get it out. Okay, with the help of some tweezers, we've gotten the plastic wrap off. So let's open it up and see what this lip crayon looks like. It says it's in shade Beverly Hills, which is described as a rosy nude. Ooh, this feels kind of like heavy and nice actually. Oh, and it's retractable. Okay, never have heard of this brand. Let me know if you've heard of it. Bisha. But This is nice. No scent. Nice, like it says right on there, rosy nude. This is definitely like an everyday color that I could use. It's honestly reminding me a little bit of like Hourglass packaging. That's nice. Okay, so that'll add 1 point to our low buy inventory. I think if I remember right, there used to be 5 products usually in these bags. But we'll see, we'll see. Okay, next up from Alamar Cosmetics. Okay, I have heard of Alamar Cosmetics for sure. It's been probably years since I bought anything from them. They are a Latina-owned indie brand, if I'm not mistaken. So always excited to see indie brands, but I have heard of this one. And this is just a mini, not a full size. I think this is a full-size lip crayon, so we'll add that as a full point. This will only add half a point. It is Plumping Lip Water. I don't know what that means, like plumping obviously, but it's some kind of balm because it's a squeezy tube applicator like this. Plumping lip water. Interesting. Okay. I assume it's just clear because there's no shade name, but that's interesting. I'm not mad at that. Always love to have something on my lips. Well, this one's a big one. Oh, you guys. We have e.l.f. I had no idea e.l.f. was in Ipsy. This is their Sun Touchable Invisistick. I have been wanting to try this. Okay, so I have this guy here already, the Whoa Glow, and it's 30 SPF. Mine's in shade Sunbeam. This is SPF 50, and it is in more of a stick thing. But it's, I don't know if it's a balm. Like, is there any coverage on this? It just says Invisistick, or is it literally just sunscreen with no coverage? I'm not sure, but I know I've liked the other stuff I've tried from the e.l.f. skin line, like their cleansing balm I really like, so I'm really excited about that. Okay, so that was the lip liner, the lip product, the exfoliator, and the e.l.f. 2 brands we've heard of, 2 brands we haven't. So my extra gift must be coming next month. I will say, I wish there was an option to not get the bag itself, right? I know it's called the Ipsy bag, but it comes in a bubble mailer. I'd rather have all the products wrapped like this and just in the bubble mailer because I never know what to do with these bags. That was part of why I stopped too, that I was like, I don't need any more bags, but there's not an option to not have them. They're nice bags. I just don't need a bag every month or ever, truly. So maybe my free gift is next month then in August. Okay, this is the last product. Oh, this is so cool. This is from What's Up Beauty. I have a couple of their palettes. They're another indie brand. So that's 3 brands I've heard of and only 2 I haven't. Much better than I remember it being. And this says that it is a Flirtique Eye and Cheek palette. Interesting. I didn't know they did little palettes. I don't know if What's Up Beauty sells these because I know sometimes indie brands do like exclusive things with these boxes. Look at this cool cover though of this like floral leaves, like it's her hair, face mask, whatever. Oh, that's really cute. That's just like a really neutral like blush and eyeshadow palette. That shimmer formula looks really good. This is definitely like a work everyday palette. Very nice. Okay, now that's gonna give me some points because with the palettes we gotta do the math and everything. So that'll be in my next low buy update. But I'm really happy with this month, you guys. Like I said, e.l.f., Alamar, and What's Up Beauty I've heard of before. I haven't heard of the Skin & Co. or the Bisha, but the Bisha looks promising. Can't really say anything about the micro exfoliating cream until I use it, but all of that for $14.99 plus I think it is a couple bucks for shipping. What do you guys think of the value and everything? Okay, so let's open this up. Oh goodness, they claim, so I said like this is a full size. I was correct. The full size is $26. I would absolutely never pay $26 for a lip crayon. That right there is the cost of the Ipsy in one product. This is obviously a deluxe sample, little in the Alamar. It says that the full-size product is $20. You can't buy the mini. The micro exfoliating face product, this is a deluxe sample. The full size is $28. The e.l.f. skin, this is a full size and it's $14. And then the What's Up Beauty is also full size, and it says $28 for this. So if we're going off the original prices, like, this is definitely worth it. They said this bag is up to $70 value for the 5 products. So yeah, that's really a helpful insert, I feel like, and there's more description than what I just read on the pricing on that insert. But what do you guys think? Is this a good bag? I feel like this was great. Like, I'm definitely gonna do it at least one more month in August to see what we get. The e.l.f. surprised me the most. I don't really remember getting drugstore brands in it last time, but very cool to have 2 indie brands, and maybe I'll like these 2 new to me brands. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye!